Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Melissa Oti, and if you're new on this channel, you guys kindly like this video, subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you get notified whenever I post new content on this channel. So you guys, today I'm going to be talking about something really important, something that a lot of people that are aspiring to move to the UK don't really take note of. In one of the videos I uploaded earlier, I talked about the reason why a lot of people are leaving the UK, and some persons felt really attacked. Some felt like, oh, why are you discouraging us? Like, I'm literally telling you guys the harsh realities of living abroad, of living in the UK. And anyway, you guys, today I'm just going to be letting you guys know some of the things that happen in the UK, like some of the habits that when you bring them from wherever you are to the UK, you're just going to be like, no, I can't deal with this. Like, what is this? What is it? Like, before you think about moving to the UK, there are some habits that you literally need to drop at the airport, like just to keep you away, so you know what you are actually in for. Honestly, I know of some persons that tell you outrightly that they cannot live abroad. Like, abroad is not for them. Like, I'm not even talking about UK now, generally, like, abroad is not for me. I can't live there, I can't survive there, and they are fine wherever they are. Why there are some people tell you, no way, I can't survive wherever I am, abroad is the future for me. And if you're one of those persons that abroad is the future for you, then you really need to watch this video and be aware of some habit that you really need to drop at the airport should you make your way to the abroad. Number one is the UK, it does not encourage prejudice. Now, the UK is a multicultural society, we all know that. So in the UK, you find different kinds of people from different backgrounds with different habits. In the UK, you find transgender, people that are lesbians, people that are gay, like people that just act funny naturally. You will even find some persons that don't like to identify themselves as a male or female, like they are just in between. And lately, when you're filling some forms, you can see it: male, female, prefer not to mention. That prefer not to mention just people that don't want to identify themselves as male or female. Like, the UK is so accommodating. Like, if I continue, this video is sponsored by Teddyblake. You guys, let me show you guys my bag. Hey, this bag now this bag comes in this beautiful packaging. Like, this bag is luxurious. Like, this is the real definition of luxury. I mean, just wait till I show you this bag. Hey, God, I actually had to go for this particular one because you guys know I love small bags by now. You can't catch me with big bags. Whoa, you people, what are you telling me? You guys, just take a look at this bag. Now, one thing about Teddyblake is that their handbags are so dreamy. It is always dreamy. Like, all their bags are made from Italian leathers. Like, you can literally feel the quality from here. Like, as I was making the video, my husband just came in. I was like, wow, when did you get this beautiful bag? This bag looks so luxurious. Like, this bag is luxury. Now, Teddyblake is one company that can accommodate your style. Like, they have handbags for every style, you guys, and they release new handbags every month. And these handbags are made from pure Italian leathers. Like, you can literally feel the quality from here. Like, this bag, hey, I'm so gonna rock this bag. You can literally tell that this is a timeless piece. Teddyblake worked very hard to produce new unique designs every month while trying so hard to keep the price at the barest minimum. Like, compared to the quality, the price of this bag is actually nothing, believe me. Now, with Teddyblake, you enjoy luxury at a very fair price. This is the Sophia Do Croco 9 inches dark red. Like, I've always wanted to have a dark red bag. I think I have one, but tired of it, so I just wanted to like get another dark red bag. I think that's one we call Burgundy. So when this bag came, I was like, yes, because man, this is so beautiful. Now, it has a gold chain, and believe me, this chain is going to last and last. Now, this handle can be worn across the body, or you can just choose to carry it like this on the shoulder. Like, it's so good. This is premium Italian leather. Like, with Teddyblake, you can enjoy the smell of a good quality leather and the feel of real leather, and the leathers are dyed to withstand the test of time. Like, this is quality, real quality. I'm just going to show you guys what the inside looks like. You guys, just look at this quality. Just look at this. Is so beautiful. I absolutely love it. Say that this bag is characterized by high quality construction, attention to details, imaginative design, shape, and durability. There's a discount for you guys if you use my unique code. It's going to be on the screen and in my description box. Also, the link to Teddyblake website will be in my description box. You guys, I can't believe this bag is mine. I love it. Like, it smells and feels so good. So if you're the type that is very judgmental, like you like to judge people, then the UK is not for you. Because trust me, in your workplace, you're going to meet these people. Like, I remember where I once was, a colleague told me that, oh, my daughter is pregnant as well. She's pregnant for her girlfriend. Like, so just so funny. And meaning that, like, the daughter is a lesbian, apparently. I don't know how they do it, that you will be able to get pregnant. I don't know. But yeah, she was pregnant. And she was just gisting me like it's normal. And myself, I had to like, oh, wow, nice. Coming from Nigeria, I felt a bit cold when she said that, but like I had to like, oh, okay, oh yeah, like, do you get what I mean? I think the UK just read in a way to make you shut your mouth. Like, it's not everything you see that you talk. It's not how you don't have to always express yourself all the time. Like, some things you just overlook. But you know, coming from back home, I was like a really blunt person. I'll tell you as it is. But yeah, you have to find like a nicer way to say. That's why at work, someone will be killing you and you won't even know, because they're literally smiling at you, calling you all the pet names. Hey love, hey sweetheart, hey darling. Do you want a cup of tea? Do you want a cup of coffee? Do you want this? Do you want that? But that person is literally doing everything possible to get you out of that job. Also, if you're a very lazy person, then the UK is definitely not for you. See, a lot of people come to this country and they work and work and work. Like, there are a lot of bills to be paid. Yeah, there are lots and lots of it. In one of my videos, I talked about the cost of living in the UK. You can check the link in my description box. People work up to 70 hours a week, like 12 hours daily. It is not easy. The hard work here is a lot. As a matter of fact, if you think you're actually working very hard right now in Nigeria or wherever you are, when you come to the UK, you realize that you've been playing, because you literally have to work. If you don't work, you will not get money, because it is free. Yeah, like nobody's going to call you and dash you money. As a matter of fact, there's even people back home that will be expecting you to send something, because you can literally start calling your siblings that back home for money. Rather, you're the one abroad, so please be sending in the money. And mind you, once you're in the UK, people already assume that you have money. So you see, the UK is definitely not for you if you're lazy. If you're planning to come to the UK and you've not acquired any skills at all, then the UK might not be for you, because here you do literally everything all by yourself. Let's say you rent an apartment or you buy a house and you need to hang your curtain, you need to hang your TV, you need to hang your wardrobe. Like, every single thing comes flat. Let's say you order wardrobe online, unlike back home where the wardrobe will just come fully built. Yeah, it comes flat. You have to use the manual to build it yourself. Now, if you don't have these skills at all, you're going to spend a lot of money. I remember when we needed to hang out TV, my husband did try. He could hang it, but it was like, since it's TV, it's just best to call someone to hang it, you know, so the TV won't have to fall, because it's quite like a big TV. We had to pay like 50 something pounds for the man to just hang our TV, and they did not even spend time at all. We're like, hey, so these are 50 something pounds just vanish like that. Something like this are just hanging your rail, hanging your blinds. They will call price for you. In one of my vlogs, I told you guys now, I contacted a company to come like deep clean my house, and this will give me a quote of 500 and something pounds. I say I ran. So if you're the type that don't really have skill, the UK might not really be for you. Something that just little as making your hair. Like, seriously, if you visit most women in the UK right now in their homes, believe me, most of them will be looking so tattered, because braiding hair is so expensive. So little things like just knowing how to braid hair, knowing how to do carpentry work, you know, just these little things, they go a very, very long way. Even to barb hair, most men have to barb like their kids' hair. It is what it is, you guys. That has to do with handwork is very expensive. Now, another reason why the UK is not for you is if you are not disciplined. Like, in the UK, you have to be very, very disciplined. In the UK, time is money. You have to plan your day, plan your activity. Okay, so time, I'm going to be this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. So if you're not the disciplined type, if you're the type that just do things anyhow, because this is like an organized society, then definitely the UK is not for you. Also, if you're the type that is impatient, you love connection, the fast way, Like a lot of people come here and probably they want to climb up the ladder in their profession. You have to climb the ladder gradually. You cannot just come from 1 and go to 20 because you feel like you have money. It doesn't work that way. The law is applicable to every single person. Or if you're the impatient type that you can't really stand on the queue, because in this country you encounter queue from time to time. You queue up in the store, you might queue up in the hospital, the petrol station. Like let's say you finish shopping and you want to pay for your bills, and the person in front of you is like a little child. You will definitely have to queue behind that child. You won't say, oh, this small child, and just overtake. No way. The store assistant will tell you to go back to your queue. Like that's just how it works. So this country is just so sane, it's so organized. So you really have to develop patience. So if you're looking at coming to the UK right now, start, and you know you're the type that is always in a haze. No, there's some person that they just like fast. They don't really like taking their time to do this. Then it's either you start learning patience now, or you just start changing your mind now. Another reason why the UK might not be for you is if you're very abusive, if you're quick to throwing things, if you're quick to hitting people. Like there's some person that they tell you, me, I don't even have time. If you do anything, I slap you. It can't even work here. Like they will call the police on you. You don't, if you're the type that you're so aggressive. Like I used to be the type of person that when I'm angry, like I can actually not be shouting at you, but it does not even work there, because they'll be like, who is this mad person? Yeah, when you're angry, like let's say your employer short pays you or misses your pay, or you just have like an issues with your colleagues, that is when you have to calm down, bring out your phone and organize a civil email. You can't start using swear words. I'm going to do this to this person, I'm going to do that. Like they're just literally going to call the police on you and charge you to court. If you're the type that when people offend you, you slap them, or you throw things at them, or you insult them, it does not even work that way. Like, see that the UK is not for you, or you start working on your attitude, you start working on yourself. Because there's something called DBS, and if you physically attack somebody and it goes in your DBS, it might be really hard for you to get a job, because every employer must ask for DBS before employing you. So it's just best to keep a very clean record. Then if you don't like house chores, you guys, this is for the men. Like most men don't like doing house chores, they don't like cooking, they don't like cleaning, they don't like if they have babies, they don't like probably changing nappies, feeding babies and all that. They feel like, oh, it's a woman thing. Then as you're planning on coming to the UK, apply for 4 nannies. Like start applying for 4 nannies. Perform the magic you can perform and apply for 4 nannies, because you will be working, your wife will be working. Even if your wife is not working, like it's a lot of hard work, like especially if you have kids. So everyone is hands-on in this country. There are some people that come in as students, like so it's either one spouse is always schooling and working 20 hours, or the other one is working full-time. So you see, everyone is busy. You have to be hands-on. If you don't know how to do these things, start doing them now with your partner, so that when you come to the UK, it will not be very difficult for you. When your wife goes out to work, you will look after the kids, you will cook, you will feed the kids, you will do the dishes, like you clean the house. You get what I mean? This is the reality of living in the UK. So you just have to find a way to adjust. That's why it's even better now that you're hearing it from me. Start rearranging your mindset, start learning these things, because it's going to be really difficult for you if you come in. If you're the type that really shows off or live an extravagant life, it's not even possible. Like you can't come to the UK and live an extravagant life. Like how? Especially if you're a salary earner. Let's say you're a minimum wage earner, earning let's say 18k in a year. How are you even going to live that exorbitant lifestyle? Like the UK is going to teach you how to plan yourself, like how to stop being in a competition with other people. Like that's why you come to this country and you see a lot of people driving like very small cars, tiny cars, and like back home where people just want like luxurious cars, Benz and all that. But yeah, it's so different. You just like to each its own. Like when you come here, you just find yourself just living according to your means, because by the time you spend your money on things that are not important, there is nobody to dash you money. You have to go and do overtime. Like you guys, that is just how the country is wired. So with these points, like people that debate to say, with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince and not to confuse you that this, that. So you guys, with these points, I hope you actually have a basic understanding of the system here and how it works. So if you fall into any of this category, I think it's time for you to start working on yourself now. I mean, there's still time, so that when you come here, the culture, because obviously definitely when you come here, you experience culture shock, so that the culture shock will not be bagam, like it will not choke you, if you get what I mean. So thank you so much guys for watching this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.